what happens is if it rates something, the shit hits the fan and it's 8, everything stops. Nothing moves. And we get onto it straight away. But if it rates a 7, a 7 or less, we'll wait to our meetings and we'll sort it out. We used to meet twice a week. Now, it's the same in our office. If there is a problem and it's 8 on the Richter scale, stop. Let's look at it right now. What do we have to do to fix it? That process has saved me tens of millions of dollars. I can't tell you how much money it saved me. And I thought of it myself one day when I thought, shit, I'm not really looking at things in the right light. Now, the things, I don't have a categorical list for it, but I have a methodology that says if it relates to something that my business partner's doing, it's 8. If it's something to do with a client like Adrian that I'm working in and he rings me, it's 8. He's rubbing me at 11 o'clock at night, what do? I pick up the phone. It's an 8 because that's what I'm there for. I'm there to fix any shit he can't fix. So the thing is with that, and if I can't fix it, I'll find someone who can. That's the thing there. So what happens is in this, if you have those sort of standards, that's why you need a brains trust or some mentorship where you can pick up the phone and go, like Chris rang me the other day, he said, what do you do with this? Bah, he's good, I'll use that, thanks. Now, so it's just immediate because imagine being able to do that and it's like having a casualty in a hospital. You get service straight away, or hopefully, but, so you can ring up and go, bang, I need this. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? So that's why, and I said to Adrian, our goal, Adrian, is to make X amount of dollars. Now, he's already increased when we started. I'm not saying I'm any good. I'm saying the synergy works okay. So, but now our goal is this. So we've got to do all the things in play to get to that. And this is part of it. Crisis management is the one thing that managerial staff do not do. There is no process for it. Now, there's one thing with crisis management you can't have. Anyone know what that word is? Sort of. Yeah, who said that? Yeah. Over the last few years, when things have happened, the one thing that panic's a good word, but no emotion, because you have no clarity when that happens, right? Now, so, one night going back years ago when we were living in Rowville, we had a nice home there, a really nice home that I liked, and Karen got up in the middle of the night because Christian was crying, and she ran straight into the corner of the study wall and split her head from here to here. Now, the week before, Christian had been in the hospital twice because he'd fallen over and bruised and all that. And, of course, they were asking me, have you been touching your kid? Been doing that? And I thought, fuck, now I've got to go back to the same fucking hospital. My wife's got to split from here to here. This is going to be fun. Right? So I've got a cousin of mine that works in the city. He's a doctor. And I said, but he goes, this is the dialogue you use, Michael, right? So I had a brains trust that I can use. But she had a split from here to here. And it was in a straight line. So, and what we did is I took a photo of the wall to show them. And the nurse said to me, she goes, you could just slam your head in the wall. I said, do we look like a couple that are, like, really? Because we're both mucking around and laughing, right? And I said, we're not putting it on. But I'm saying there's always a process for everything. So it's the prep. So we knew that there was going to be an issue when we got back to the hospital. That's the 3rd time in a week we've been there. And, of course, it was all over the media then, So now I use a rubber mallet. That's a lot easier. Yeah. Okay. Now, so on that score, cross is no emotion, no panic. Now, Adrian and I, just not to keep talking about it, but in the first 3 months of us working together, 6 major things went wrong. And he was great. We just spoke about it, put a thing in play, kept working on it. And his execution was great. So, and they weren't little things. Were they, Adrian? They were big things that fucked up. Where people are trying to get us and manipulate us and do bad press and all the other stuff that happened. Like bad shit because we were getting a run on, right? And not being funny, you and I, we did a great job. Aside from, we did a great job. Clarity, he's calm, methodical. Let's have a look at it. Long game, not short game. Crisis management. Doesn't rate 8. Even Taylor, his PA, goes, it's not an 8, Biff. Good. Don't worry, we'll worry about it next meeting. So we've got a process. 8 now. 7 later.